Hi, today I'm going to be starting a CakePHP tutorial series, and this is the first video, which is the introduction to my tutorial series. So first of all, the prerequisites to watching this tutorial is that first of all, you need to know some HTML and CSS, but you don't have to be an expert at HTML, you just have to know the basics of HTML and how it works. Second of all, you need to know some basic PHP, but you don't need to know object-oriented PHP or any of the advanced PHP stuff. I'm gonna be teaching you object-oriented PHP in this tutorial series, so you just have to know some of the basics, like echo to print out text, and yeah. And for this tutorial series, whether you're using a Mac or a Windows matters, because when you're using CakePHP, you need to use the command line. I'm gonna be talking more about the command line in the next tutorial. But anyways, the Mac OS X uses a command line program called Terminal, and it has its command language, while the Windows uses a command line interpreter called CMD, and its command language is different from that of the Mac. So there's no other way to install CakePHP or use CakePHP other than this complicated looking command line. So you've got to first of all learn about the command line to a certain point in order to be confident with using CakePHP. So in the next tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to use the Mac terminal and the Mac command language for a while. So it doesn't work for the Windows users who will be using the CMD. So the first few tutorials will not be compatible with Windows users, but later on, when we actually dig into the actual PHP stuff, people who are using Windows can also watch my tutorial and follow up. Anyway, so that's it for today's tutorial. So make sure that you've got a Mac if you're gonna follow my next tutorials. If you have Windows, just learn how to use the CMD using other internet sources, and you can come back when I am actually dealing with PHP itself. So that's it for today.